Axe kick, take one. All right, your first board break is going to be axe kick. That looks like this. So in the video, you're gonna see that we're gonna slow it down. So as I do the axe kick, you're gonna notice my foot come up above the board really, really high and then slam down on top of the board, right? So basically, if Mr. Thomas is holding the board, my foot is gonna come up. I'll use this leg here, but my foot is gonna come up above the board really high, and then I'm dropping my foot straight down. Now, my foot needs to go down here towards the floor and not backwards, because if I bring my foot backwards, my foot's just gonna slide on the board backwards this way. And so when you do your axe kick, I'm not gonna break it right now, but my leg goes on top, and then from here, it just drops straight down to the floor, right? If you've ever ridden a skateboard before, you know that when you ride the skateboard, you use your hip muscle to pull yourself this way. And so it's the same motion. You're using your hip to pull your foot through the board. A reverse punch is gonna be your second board break, and that one looks just like this. Okay, so when you do a reverse punch, you want to make sure that you're hitting with the proper part of your knuckle. So if Mr. Thomas is holding out the board, you see that we have the yellow tape here. The line right here, you need to make sure that you hit right in the middle of the board there, okay? Now, to hit the proper way, you're going to use on your knuckles, you see the knuckle that turned red right there, okay? Can you just hold that right there? Hold this right here. Awesome. When you hit a reverse punch, you're gonna hit with this knuckle, these two knuckles here. Now, when you're wearing a hand pad, you're gonna have a covering on top of your hand, but you're aiming with that part right there, not with the entire hand, just this part, okay? So reverse punch, you have to make sure that you rotate your shoulders here and then fast follow through, right? Now notice my shoulders turn from side to side, and when I do my reverse punch, you're just gonna rotate all at one motion. I do know that some students, they'll go turn and then they'll stop and then punch. Instead of doing that, just rotate and go immediately into the punch. That way now you're creating force and motion, because motion creates explosion, okay?